Hey guys, Mr. Wimp. We're going to take a look at breadboards today. This is a pretty accurate representation of your breadboard that you have in your kit. This is what you would be connecting your breadboard companion to. And over here we have a couple areas. First of all, we have the positive and negative, and for all intents and purposes, this would be 5 volts and 0 volts. Okay, and what you would do is you would actually plug in your breadboard companion over here to these guys, and then you would do the jumper wire over to here. Okay, so we'll be looking at that in a minute. But what I want you to notice is that your breadboard has these 5 rows and then a valley and then 5 more rows. Basically what happens here is these 5 rows, let me change colors here, I want to do red. These 5 rows are all connected together. So these 5, these 5, these 5, they are all connected to one another. And then there's a valley that separates them, so nothing's connected there. And then these 5 are connected here, here, and here. Okay, so basically, if I plug in, let's look at this row here. We'll just move down so we have some space. If I plug in a resistor, what color is a resistor? We'll do green for a resistor. So if I plug a resistor in here, stop, and you go over and I plug it in here, this resistor is basically connected to itself. Okay, what I would need to do is plug the resistor in right here. Oops. And then I would jump it over to here, or I could go to another row. Because if you look back up here, these are connected across, but they're not connected down. Okay, and so basically, what you're doing with your breadboard companion is you have your 5 volts coming out. You have a little peg there. You have your 0 volts. That's your positive and your ground, so your red and your blue. That comes out. Those will connect into here, and then these jump around. You connect them how you want. And then basically you'd plug that in here, and you could go, like if this is your 5 volt, you could run that over to here. And if your 0 volts right here, you could run that to right there. Okay, so it would jump here and then go here. And these guys, let me go back to red. These plus and minuses, these are connected this way. And they run the full length of the board. So we'll do blue and red. And they're connected top to bottom. So if I plug one in here, this whole plus is now 5 volts all the way through. Okay, so that's the basics of the breadboards. Just keep in mind they are connected across. 5 across are connected. So anything I plug in here is also connected to whatever I plug in here. So if I have 2 resistors and they're, they go off to here and maybe one goes off to there, they are both coming out of the same supply that's feeding that. So you just have to remember they're connected across but not top to bottom. The plus and minus are connected top to bottom. Okay, that should do it.